Welcome to Signals and System lectures. In today's class, we are going to study remaining properties, and it's class number 3. So now we are discussing Parseval's theorem. Okay, Parseval's theorem is applicable to energy signal. It's going to relate signal energy and spectrum, energy density spectrum. So it states if x of t Fourier transform x of j omega, then integral minus infinity to infinity mod x of t square dt. It is energy signal. Its Fourier transform should be equal to 1 by 2 pi minus infinity to infinity x of j omega square into d omega. So this mod x of j omega is called energy density spectrum of signal x of t. And it is energy signal of signal x of t. We can prove this. We have what is energy signal? Formula energy signal, first module, minus infinity to infinity, okay, mod x of t square into dt. Now for this further we can write integral minus infinity to infinity x of t can be written as x of t into x conjugation of t into dt. Now we have synthesis equation x of t is given by 1 by 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity x of j omega into e to the power of j omega t into d omega. This is synthesis equation. Now x conjugation of t, you put conjugation here. If you put conjugation here, now this term will become conjugate here and this will become minus j omega t. Okay, now apply this, replace x conjugation of t by this equation. So by replacing, so we can write x of t is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x of t, I will write as it is, into x conjugation of t, I am writing this synthesis equation. So 1 upon 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity x conjugation of j omega into e to the power of minus j omega t into d omega. So that x conjugation of t I written into dt. This is now we take this equation number 1. So now in this equation, interchanging the integral terms, interchanging the order of integral, interchanging the order of integral, we can write in this way. E is equal to, okay, 1 by 2 pi I will write outside into x conjugation of j omega, that I will write at one part. Okay, so minus infinity to infinity. So minus infinity into x conjugation of j omega, I will write one term. Another term, what I am going to write, integral minus infinity to infinity x of t, okay, x of t into this term, e to the power of minus j omega t into x of t into e to the power of minus j omega t into dt into d omega. See, all these terms, what I have written here, all the terms are here, but it is in interchanged form. So now energy is equal to, now consider this equation, okay, this part, minus infinity to infinity x of t into e to the power of minus j omega t into dt. This gives analysis equation. Okay, so this we can write as x of j omega. Okay, see the analysis equation, see the first lecture introduction. So therefore we can write 1 upon 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity x conjugation of omega into, what is this entire part? X of j omega into d omega. So further we can write 1 upon 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity. This x conjugation of omega and x of j omega can be written as mod x of j omega whole square into d omega. So therefore we proved it. Okay. So see, this energy signal can also be written in terms of spectrum density in this way. Okay. This and this both are equal. This and this both are equal. Okay, got it? So what we analyzed, we have taken synthesis equation of continuous time non-periodic signal represented by x of t is equal to 1 by 2 pi minus infinity x of j omega e power j omega t into d omega. But since of conjugation, so we put conjugate here and minus here. That we substituting here and rearranging the terms. Finally we got energy spectrum, energy density spectrum. So hence Parseval's theorem proved. Hence proved. Hence proved. So next property we can discuss integration property. Okay, next is integration property. So it says if x of t, Fourier transform x of j omega, then minus infinity to t x of tau d tau, its Fourier transform will be x of j omega by j omega plus pi x of j0 into del of omega. So we know that convolution problem. So that is x1 of t convolution x2 of t can be written as integral minus infinity to infinity x1 of tau into x2 of t minus tau into d tau. So now let's consider one input x1 of t is normal signal, normal non-periodic signal x of t, and another input x2 of t you consider unit step function. Now from this you can write x of t convolution u of t. So this can be written as minus infinity to infinity integral x of tau into u of t minus tau into d tau into u of t minus tau into d tau. So now we know that u of t minus tau is equal to 1 for t minus tau greater than or equal to 0. That becomes tau less than or equal to t. Then it is equal to 0 when t minus tau less than or equal to 0. Then you will get tau greater than or equal to t. Okay, got it? So therefore from this we can write x of t convolution u of t can be written as integral. This when tau less than or equal to t means limits vary from minus infinity to t. Minus infinity to t x of tau, okay, x of tau into u of t minus tau into d tau plus integral, now tau greater than or equal to t, then limits varies from t to infinity into x of tau into u of t minus tau into d tau. So keep in mind the given t minus tau less than or equal to 0 for t greater than for tau greater than or equal to t. What is your u of t minus tau for this from t to infinity? What is the u of tau? 0. So 0 into something 0. Therefore this term will get cancelled. Next further we get only this term, but for this particular limits minus infinity to t, what is your u of t minus tau? What is the magnitude? 1. Therefore we can write x of t convolution u of t can be written as integral minus infinity to t into x of tau into x of tau into d tau into x of tau into d tau. So this is what we can write it. So now take Fourier transform. Take Fourier transform on both sides. Okay, taking Fourier transform on both sides, we can write Fourier transform f integral minus infinity to t x of tau into dt into d tau is equal to, now Fourier transform of x of t convolution u of t. So use the convolution property. Time domain will give multiplication in frequency domain. Now first find Fourier transform of x of t. So x of t Fourier transform will be x of j omega, and u of t Fourier transform will be, I will explain this derivation in problem lectures. So we can write pi del of omega plus 1 by j omega. Now substitute over there. Integral minus infinity to t x of tau into d tau is equal to, what is x of t Fourier transform? X of j omega. Okay, and multiplied by, what is the Fourier transform of u of t? This one, pi del of omega plus 1 by j omega. Now this into this you multiply. So multiplying, you will get x of j omega by j omega, this into this one term, plus, okay, then this into this, x of j omega into pi del of omega. So now from sampling property, we can write integral minus infinity to t x of tau into d tau, that can be written as, you put omega value equals to 0 because impulse exit at del of 0. Okay, put omega equals to 0. So therefore we can write x of j omega by j omega plus pi into x of j omega, you write j0 into del of omega. So we proved it. So integral minus infinity to t x of tau d tau, its Fourier transform will be like this. Okay, got it? Fine. So hence it is proved. Okay guys, so next property is duality property. It states x of t Fourier transform is x of j omega, then capital X of jt, its Fourier transform will be 2 pi x of minus omega. See, remember, capital X is frequency, small x is time. Omega is frequency, t is time. So for frequency spectrum, time is included, and for time, frequency is included. So here time and frequency are dual term. Okay, how we can say current is dual to voltage. Okay, current, voltage, so like that. Sorry, current and flux. So we have some normal dual terms. You studied in network terms. Okay, dual terms. Fine. So in our subject, in this topic, time and frequency are dual terms. Fine. That we can derive this. We have synthesis equation. X of t is equal to 1 by 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity x of j omega into e to the power of j omega t into d omega. Now in this synthesis equation, now interchange t by omega and omega by t in the above equation. Wherever t is a, put t equals to omega. Wherever omega is there, you put omega equals to t. That's it. So this becomes x of omega. This becomes x of omega, replacing t by omega. Then 1 upon 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity capital X j, replace omega by t, okay, jt into e to the power of j. If I replace omega by t and t by omega, it will remain same as it is. Then replace d omega, omega by t dt, okay. So take this equation number 1. Now replace omega by minus omega in this above equation. Therefore it becomes x of minus omega equals 1 upon 2 pi integral minus infinity to infinity x of jt into e to the power, replace omega by minus j omega t into dt. Now you cross multiply this into this you do it, then it becomes what? 2 pi of minus omega is equal to what? Integral minus infinity to infinity x of jt into e to the power of minus j omega t into dt. Now you refer analysis formula, okay. Analysis formula. What is analysis formula? X of j omega equals to integral minus infinity to infinity x of t into e to the power of minus j omega t into dt. Minus j omega t into dt. So now what is x of j omega? Fourier transform of x of t is what? X of j omega, okay. Due to duality, time will get changed to frequency, frequency will get changed to time. So now compare this with this. Minus infinity to infinity, e power minus j omega t, e power minus j omega t into dt. But in place of x of t, what we have? X of jt, x of capital X of jt. Therefore, by comparing these two, we can conclude 2 pi of minus omega, okay, its Fourier transform will be x of jt, okay, x of jt, or you write in reverse way, x of jt is equal to 2 pi of minus omega. What is this? Fourier transform, okay, Fourier transform, duality. So in frequency time will be there, and in time frequency term will be there. So I done silly mistake. I should write here x of omega, 2 pi into x of minus omega, and here also 2 pi into x of minus omega. So hence proved. So problems on duality property are very important for university exams and also competitive examinations. So guys, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my channel. You can see the upcoming videos. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice day.